Dude, dude, I gotta be real quick, cause how can I put it? Like sometimes in my tears I drown, but I'm really trying never let it get me down. But when the negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll turn around because all my freaking life, dude, I've been waiting for. I've been praying for the people to actually say that we don't want to fight no more, dude. That's it. That's it. We don't want to fight no more. There will be no more wars, and all our children will play. One day. Dude, we're going strong today, bro. We have like 30 minutes till I'm gonna start my shift. I'm gonna dude, that's the latest I've ever recorded this fucking podcast. And I promised myself that I'm never gonna skip actually on it, because today's Wednesday and I told every freaking Monday and Wednesday I have a podcast. But is it a little bit already too late because it's 11 p.m.? Yes, dude, but because I fucked around the whole day and I only woke up at 4 p.m. because I did a night shift. Yes, dude. That's what I did. Well, fuck it. Fuck it, we're still going strong. I have 30 minutes just to let it all out and you guys gotta listen. Because you know what I'm saying? You obviously, dude, you don't have anything else to do if you're listening to this fucking podcast because, and it's probably a little bit sad. I mean, it's probably a little bit sad because you're listening to me, but it's okay, dude. I don't judge. It's all good. I have like a freaking question because obviously the walls in my dormitory are pretty fucking thin. So I used to, dude, I can only imagine how fucking weird it sounds because when I record this podcast, it's obviously being heard like the walls right next to me. Because how do I know that? Dude, how do I know that? Because I can hear my neighbors having the jiggly time in their bed, dude. They doing a little mamba rumba zumba in their bed. And honestly, I have like super serious question because at what point do I need to approach people if I don't hear them doing it anymore, Because like if their sex life is like affected for some reason, dude, I know it's like super private issue and whatever, but maybe I need like, just to knock on their door and just like ask, guys, is everything all right? Because you dudes used to go at it, man. Dude, you used to every day. You went at it, and I respect that, bro. But like for the past few weeks, I don't hear nothing. So maybe is there something going on? Maybe you guys recording podcasts and you stopped fucking for some reason. I know it's maybe a little bit too forward, but I mean we're all neighbors. It's all good. We're all here. We're all children. Dude, fuck that. No, man, I don't know. Probably it's weird for them to hear me speak, like, at 11 p.m., fucking playing Adolf Hitler as a sidekick. Yeah, because why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? But, I mean, come on. If they don't want to have anything, so it's okay. Who am I to judge? But, dude, from my experience, it's not a good sign, dude. It's not a good sign, dude. Probably you would like to have some sort of humanly body-on-body interaction, but if they don't, dude, I don't judge. It's okay. Maybe they got celibacy going on. And it's really important, dude. All this fucking going around, it's too much. It's too much, dude. Doesn't matter where you go on the internet, you see a whole bunch of fucking. And it's like starting to get creepy. I cannot fucking deal with porn anymore, dude. That's it, dude. That's it. There's no more porn in my life. Fuck that. It's too much, dude. It's getting a little bit too much. Like, can we all agree that the porn is getting a little bit too much for everybody? Huh? Dude, it's like the same shit with video games, alright? And basically, you got teenagers now, and who fucking... I don't give a fuck. I used to watch, like, people playing video games on the internet, You got some game that you want to play, but you're not sure if it's good or not. So you go on YouTube and you watch some fucking stream of a 14-year-old having fucking drinking Mountain Dew and eating Doritos and streaming and fucking raging in the microphone and chat. And somehow this is entertaining, all right? So what exactly is the difference with porn, though? We all biologically, like, basically set up for wanting to, have sex and stuff. Have sex and stuff. It's virgin, but yeah, whatever. And we just, instead of actually having it, dude, we go on the internet and we watch other people have it. And it's like, why? Like, actually, why? And we doing the same day. It's like vicariously living through somebody else's, like, eyes, actually, through somebody else's life. We just, like, I want to drive a fucking motorcycle, but I don't have a motorcycle on me right now, all right? All right, dude, I don't have it. So I go on YouTube and I, like, look up a motorcycle that I want to look, and at some point, it's getting me closer to my dream of driving one, but at the same time, it can affect me actually pursuing the fucking dream. You know what I'm saying? I can more concentrate on actually, like, watching somebody else drive that shit, and like, oh, I'm good, I'm good. I'm gonna make it someday, dude. For sure, dude. I'm gonna go for it. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. You wake up, you do this, and you go for whatever the fuck you wanna go. You probably need, like, coke, lots of cocaine probably, and maybe coffee, just to get you started, just to get the engine going, because you know what I'm saying, it's getting a little difficult at 26. You know what I'm saying? You wanna nap. You want to nap a little bit. Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going to happen to me when I'm, like, going to go past 30, 35, or, like, God forbid, Maron, like, past 40, dude. I'm going to be on all of the steroids, dude. I'm going to do everything. Dude, you have injections? Mr. Doctor? Mr. Doctor, please give me all of the illegal injections, and probably illegal ones, too. Fuck that, dude. I'm gonna give me all the injections, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna live forever. Forever, dude. Yeah, but fuck that. Dude, I bought a Khabib freaking shirt. How much of a fanboy does that make me? Because never in my life, dude. Never in my life I understood how people wear other people's jerseys, People go crazy for football. People go crazy for basketball. They buy Jordans. They buy fucking LeBrons. Cristiano Ronaldo. They buy freaking Leon Messi. Oh, I don't give a fuck about football, so I don't really know names. But I never actually understood, like, okay, man, you like it so much, you're gonna wear other dude's name on you? It's not a new concept of, like, making fun of it, but I never had it. So yesterday, dude, I'm in the club. I'm in the actual club. Now I'm gonna have an actual t-shirt of the other person on my body. And does it make me a little bit beta? Probably, dude. But I don't give a fuck. It's alright. I can recognize that. I can laugh at myself. Today I spoke with my friend about it, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Because he doesn't get sports. The guy doesn't get sports. He's like, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't feel anything. Like, people win shit, and, like, I don't, like, empathize. It doesn't make me feel anything. It's so boring, dude. Like, how? How do you not care? I mean, I understand not caring for, like, team sports and shit like that. But, like, for example, yesterday morning, basically, we got our first, if I'm not mistaken, this might be the first Israeli man that made it into UFC. All right, that's a fucking big deal. You know what I'm saying? His name is Nathan Levy, I think. Nathan Levy. Oh, Nathaniel Levy, something like that. He's basically an Olé Hadash from France, just like I am, dude. Le français, oui, ça va. No, like he made it from France to Israel, and then he decided to move to Vegas just to train for UFC, for MMA, to eventually get into UFC. 7 years ago, dude. 7 years ago, he just decided, fuck all that, and I'm gonna move to the different country. I'm gonna pursue my dream. And if that shit doesn't get you inspired, I don't know what the fuck will. It doesn't really matter if it's like a MMA, football, basketball, finance, fucking movies, dude, comedy, fucking circus. You're like you love some magician, dude, and the magician's gonna make you. It's like inspiration. The person had everything against him, dude. He actually said in the interview that everybody laughed at his face when he made this decision to move like to Vegas and shit. Everybody said they laughed at him, and he still made it, dude. Still made it, and it happened. And then you go on YouTube and you go down to the YouTube section comments, because I'm a sad person, dude. I'm a sad person. I love to write and leave and read YouTube comments because it's entertaining as fuck. Except, those fucking comments when people say, like, what they say? They have like one sentence, no one, and then they say like enter, absolutely no one, and then the third thing is gonna be something, dude. So unoriginal. Do something fucking different, because this is not really anything, dude. You just like copy pasting the fucking No, I'm saying the pattern. Be original, dude. Have original thoughts, dude. Original thoughts. Or whatever, dude. We all copy shit that we like at some point, We copy different people that we enjoy hearing. We copy different... I don't know, dude. We copy shit, alright? We copy shit till we actually feel more comfortable into developing our own shit, okay? It's a process, brother. It's a process. It's a process, dude. It's a process, and you gotta respect the process, and you gotta believe in the process. Otherwise, you ain't shit, dog. Dude, otherwise, you ain't shit. Yeah. To all the killers and the $100 biller. You're a $100 biller, man, and you're not a killer. And what's up with that? What's up with that, dude? And we have 20 more minutes to go till I'm gonna start my night shift. And does anybody care about it? Probably not. But does anyone care that Jesus probably didn't intend for people not being racist? I'm not sure. Dude, this is like one of those thoughts that you have when you're so high, dude. When you're like so high, because I got, dude, okay? Maybe I have a problem with marijuana. Maybe, dude, maybe I do. But if we put that aside, and when I get like baked, so my freaking shoulders start moving on its own for some reason, when you just, when you get so high that your fucking shoulder just starts moving up and down, and you're not controlling anything, dude. You're like, oh, why is that feeling so weird, dude? Why? It feels like it pops in and out of place, and it's so fucked up. But you got like somehow different ideas just visit your face, okay? They just visit your face, they visit your brain, and you get inspired somehow. But in any case, I got myself thinking, dude, and probably me speaking about this shit will mean that I'm never gonna get some sort of a job if people gonna listen to that shit. Like how people check your Facebook now before they accept your resume and shit like that, because they wanna they want to check of you if you're not some, I don't know, some unpolitically correct person. And probably this podcast gonna bite me in the ass someday, but I don't give a fuck, dude. Having a podcast, dude, is like having a face tattoo, alright? Alright, dude? And don't need to say thank you for this brilliant analogy that I just said, because if you have a face tattoo, guess what? You're not working in the bank, motherfucker. You're not gonna work in the bank if you have a face tattoo, alright? So when you have a podcast, when it's only you talking shit, dude, talking mad shit, in between four walls, being so fucking sad, but trying to actually entertain yourself, because that's the main thing, you know? If I can make myself entertained while doing this shit, I'm probably gonna be a little bit better eventually in entertaining other people when I do this kind of shit. Maybe I'm not sure, maybe that's not true, but the idea is between me being high and getting this realization. So I'm not the biggest follower of religion, okay? I'm not the greatest at it. I didn't study it too much, not in like high school, neither afterwards or like before, but my mom's Christian, all right? My mom's Christian, my father is Jewish, my granny Soviet Union dude, and like my dog is dead. So I don't know how the dog is actually goes into place, but you know, it's dead. And it sucks, dude. I loved my dog. I'm not sure what religion it was, like what actual, maybe, dude, it was so chill. It was probably something like Mormon, dude. It was just good. Fuck, all the dogs are Mormon, by the way, okay? Because Mormon people are the nicest people. That's what I hear. I never met an actual one, dude, but all I hear about Mormons that they are super nice people. And all the dogs are nice. So eventually we can get to the thesis that all dogs are Mormon and it's all good. It's all good, dude. Dogs are Mormon. But when the actual big boy upstairs, the father of all, the Mr. God or whatever, dude, I watched Lucifer. That's so trash, but we're gonna go back to it. When God created the freaking, you know, all the freaking, you know, all the rules and stuff, and there's like one rule: treat others like you treat yourself and shit like that, you know? There is no actual rules against racisms, okay? Racisms, dude. It's not plural. It's not native language, dude. But there are no actual rules about being racist, okay? And it's super easy to say love everyone around you, okay? And treat everyone around you the same when everyone around you is looking like you, brother. Dude, it's not so difficult to realize. I mean, fucking, you know, everyone looked at some point like Jesus, you know? Everybody paints Jesus like this white, hippie-looking dude who's like wearing sandals. At most, maybe not wearing even sandals. That he probably smelled so fucking bad, this Jesus guy, dude. And the main question is, dude, how tall was he, dude? How tall was Jesus? Because, you know, no, like, at some point, maybe because he was, like, shorter than average, that what prompted him to be, like, so, you know, loving for everybody and, like, made him actually, like, Napoleon complex or whatever. Short people achieve a lot. Or maybe he was so tall that he, like, oh, dude, he was, like, so big dick energy, you know, he just went at it and convinced everybody that God exists and bullshit like that. Like, this one of the questions that really, really bothers me, how tall he was, because I need to know. And how many pull-ups did he did, dude? Dude, how many? I bet you, dude. I bet you I can beat Jesus in pull-ups easily, dude. Dude, I can have Jesus in between my legs, you know, like a dumbbell or some kind of weight, and make pull-ups with Jesus on top of me, dude. And there is nothing sexual about it. I'm not saying that I want Jesus on top of me, dude. I'm just saying I can probably carry Jesus and make pull-ups with him. And it's not a super crazy thing to say. It's just something that I said because I don't have anything else to offer the world, you know? But it's all good. It's all good. We always have Jimmy Fallon.
I love that story so much, man. That's so good.
Thanks, Jimmy. He always loves my stories. I don't need anyone to love my story besides Jimmy Fallon. He's the best. He always laughs. But in any case, dude, so how tall was he? And the second of all, everybody looked like him. You know what I'm saying? There was not there was no Asian people in the Middle East back then. All right, or whatever, whenever Jesus was, I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention in the high school too much, but I guess he wasn't in fucking Europe. Huh? He was probably, Middle Eastern looking, brownish, lots of hair on him, maybe a little bit of, like his pinky nail is a little bit longer than other nails, for some reason. Dude, anybody can explain to me why do Eastern people in Israel have longer freaking nail in their pinky finger? I've heard different theories. I've heard it's for coke, all right? I've heard it's for boogers, dude. How many boogers do you have that you fucking sacrifice entire finger just to get the boogers out? And I mean, we have large noses as Jewish, Jewish nation, Jewish boys, Jewish Proud Boys. We have large noses, but how fucking big of a booger man you have to be just to sacrifice your entire finger. But back to the Jesus story, all right? No Asians were around. Maybe some black people, all right? Maybe some blackish people. Maybe there were no Scandinavian fucking looking, perfect faced people either, all right? There were none of them. There were no Russian red faced, white bodied motherfuckers like me. There were none of them. Everybody looked the same. So it's easy to say love everybody because everybody fucking looks the same. But then you can take Jesus and you put him in fucking middle of, feudal China. Good luck loving everybody. And I'm not saying that I don't like Chinese people, okay? Because I don't want to suicide my fucking political career when I'm gonna go for Prime Minister of Israel. I don't want to do that. I don't. But all I'm saying that God didn't necessarily say that racism is bad, all right? That's not entirely what happened because they didn't have other nations surrounding them. Everybody looked the fucking same. So there was none of, why the fuck he's a different color? I mean, what? I mean, why the fuck does he look like that? There was no such questions. Everybody looked the same and it was all good. So we gotta update the Bible shit, we gotta check up on the God character that we have, the big boss. Because it's getting crazy out there, on these streets. It's getting crazy on these streets, you know what I'm saying? Because lots of different looking people there. And I love everybody, don't get me wrong. I love everybody. Like, I love, 4 people, dude. I love everybody. But, we gotta say realistically, because that's why I love Israel, you know what I'm saying? Because there are so many different nations here. I mean, yes, obviously we all are connected by this Jewish thingy that we have, okay? Our little peepees were cut when we were super small, and somehow it all connects us, okay? By the way, I skipped on it because it's super cold in Israel. In Russia, it's super cold, so I have to have my hood. Have to get my, my sword, hooded. Because you know what I'm saying? It's cold out there on these streets. But we're all connected by the Jewish thingy. At the same time, we all look different. There are so many Russians. There are people from Ethiopia. There are people from Italy, France, Germany, dude, everywhere. Freaking, boring countries like Poland and freaking, I don't know. What else is pretty boring? America's pretty boring, gotta say, dude. Brazil. Brazil is not boring, okay? Argentina, also not boring. Uruguay is not boring, but I'm from Texas, alright? That's kind of boring. I mean, we all know what's up with Texas, You don't like black people, it's all good. Just joking, dude. I'm just joking. Don't need to cancel me. If anybody want to cancel me, please don't. Come on. It's only my mother listening to this, so it's all good. No harm's done, I don't think Google's gonna ban me or some shit like that, because it's only my mom and her girlfriends that listen to this shit. And I love you, ladies. Ladies, I really do. Ladies, you are so nice for listening. And you don't even speak English and you're still listening to this. And it's actually pretty nice. And I highly appreciate it. But in any case, that's what's so cool about Israel, man. We're all different looking. And it's a giant ass experiment and how people behave between one another. We have this religion that connects everybody, but at the same time, we're all different. And obviously, there's gonna be some racism going on. Obviously, dude. But is it a bad thing necessarily? Probably not. Probably not. It all depends how high you push it, you know? It all depends. We can all joke around in like racism and shit like that, because first time I heard any racism towards Russian people was in the army. Was when your boy was in the army, you know? And your boy heard from his friend that he called me a smelly Russian. You know, in Hebrew it's called Russi Masriach. It's like super common term to call a Russian person, like Russi Masriach, basically smelling Russian. And I was like, all right, it's some random ass shit that people say. And then I approached my friend and I asked, like, why do you call us smelly? Because I'm not sure. We all shower and shit. We are not actually smelly, right? It's just some random ass thing that they call us. Guess freaking what, brother? Brother, I realized he said to me, nah, dude, you actually smell. I'm like, what the fuck? He said, yeah. You guys have a weird smell, you know? It's like the smell that the dog has when you go into somebody else's apartment and you're like, fucking, you know, I'm clicking my fingers for people that don't understand. Like, bow, dude, bow. I have effects up on this bitch. But you know, when you go into the apartment and there's all of a sudden a strong smell of a dog. So for some reason, I guess there is a strong smell of a Russian person. And do I actually know what that smell is? No, I have no idea. But now I know that it exists, and I'm a little bit worried. Dude, I'm a little bit worried. Maybe it's a smell of an Axe deodorant that's being sprayed way too much, dude. People in Israel love their fucking Axe deodorants, you know, the bullshit ones. I mean, they, because you know what I'm saying? I use it, and when I go on the streets, on this crazy ass Ramat Aviv gangster streets, it's just like in the ad, just like in the Axe ad. All those girls, dude, they're just chasing me, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like the angels actually falling down from the sky, and it's all trying to chase me, and it's so crazy. I mean, this shit works. I gotta say, dude, that shit. You know what works better though? No, you know what works the best in order to get girls' attention? Any girl. I don't care which girl, dude. You don't need to look good, alright? You don't need to like to work out or fucking drive a nice car or have a great job or whatever. Just take a bouquet of flowers, alright? A bouquet of flowers, like some pretty ass flowers, you know, maybe roses, maybe like orchids or some random ass bullshit. Take that, go around the block, dude, or just, you know, enter the bus and look at the, you know, all the attention that you're gonna get. Because your boy once I bought some flowers for my ex because I'm such a nice and sensitive boy, because you know I'm a fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm basically, you know, I'm super sensitive as boy who buys flowers all the time. I'm your mama's dream, dude. If you have a mom, you know, if you have a mother, she's probably gonna like me so much because, you know, I'm all about flowers and sensitive shit. I'm gonna buy chocolates. But my point is, you just get the flowers, dude. Walk around a little bit because everybody gonna look at you and like, dude, this guy cares, man. This guy, I don't give a fuck what he does. I don't give a fuck about his political views, whether or not, you know, he's good at everything or he's terribly bad. He got flowers. And he randomly goes with those flowers and, you know, makes trips. Everybody's gonna look at you. And it's the best thing ever. Because you're not actually have to do anything. So if you want to get people's attention, especially the ladies, alright? Just get yourself flowers and walk around, dude. Walk around. Give a few smiles, and then, dude, when you see the one, the actual one, the girl at the at the supermarket that does all the dairy, the cut cheeses. They for some reason they have so many attractive girls doing that. Like what? Like I don't know. Maybe attractive girls are attracted to cheeses and freaking mozzarella. But just go in and give her those flowers that you were going on around. You're gonna make her day. And it's that simple. I mean, if they ever gonna do the sequel to the Will Smith movie that named Hitch, I think. Is it Hitch? It with Kevin James and Will Smith and some other blonde chick that was the love interest. And Eva Mendes. Dude, is anyone ever been hotter than Eva Mendes? Like, can we all agree that Eva Mendes is the hottest? And for some reason, she picked this freaking ugly ass Ryan Gosling. Dude. Ryan Gosling ain't shit. And if you anything that I want you to guys to take from this episode, is first, it was easy not being racist when Jesus was around. Okay, that's first. So don't judge yourself when you feel racist. Second, Eva Mendes is probably the hottest person in the world. Third, want to get girls' attention? Walk around with flowers, dude. Get some roses, bruh. And fourth,